All right, good afternoon. Welcome back once again to our channel, Princess It. Today remains the 12th of November 2025. And this morning I stumbled at a very important detail which I wanted to get to us directly. Though there was no name appended to this, but I think it's part of the information that we have been looking for, and some of them have been flying up and down in recent past. So this is very important, so I want you to listen to this. It's a greeting house. I bring you a detailed update regarding the anticipated consultation and subsequent decisions made concerning the disbursement process. As you may recall, the scheduled consultation meeting that was meant to hold over the weekend, primarily aimed at determining which group of beneficiaries or stakeholders will receive their disbursement first, could not be concluded as planned. The major reason for this was a poor and unstable network connection that disrupted the virtual session. Many of the key figures could not stay connected long enough for a productive discussion to take place. However, after several reschedules and proper technical arrangements, I am pleased to inform you that the meeting was finally and successfully concluded early yesterday morning. This particular meeting brought together the major stakeholders, the Federal Government Committee on Disbursement, and representatives from the World Bank. It was a high-level conversation, deeply focused on ensuring that this long-awaited fund disbursement process is transparent, is orderly, and done without further unnecessary delays. After intense deliberations, the final conclusion was reached. The stakeholders would be the first to receive their disbursements, followed immediately by the general participants and beneficiaries. That is, all of you who are directly subscribed and registered under the legitimate process. Now, it is important to emphasize that this does not mean any form of delay or setback for others. The time difference between when the stakeholders receive their allocation and when the general beneficiaries get credited is extremely minimal, barely up to 24 hours. That means that as soon as the stakeholders' disbursements are confirmed, the next in line, which includes you, would follow almost immediately. So, in essence, we are virtually moving together in the same financial wave. I'll be with you shortly and in a moment. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back once again, and going forward from where we left off. At this point, I must inform you that the exact day and hour when the World Bank would commence the crediting process into individuals' account have been clearly communicated to us. We know the precise timeline. However, given the sensitive nature of the atmosphere around this project and the level of misinformation, contention, and external interference that have recently surrounded this whole exercise, we have collectively decided to withhold that specific date and hour for now. This decision is not meant to keep anyone in the dark, but rather to safeguard the integrity of the process and to prevent any external or internal sabotage. The tension, misinformation, and politics within this ecosystem have reached a point where transparency must now be blended with caution. As such, our safest and wisest communication at this point is simply to say, see your credit alerts. That is our coded assurance that the disbursement is not only close, it's very imminent. Now, there have been circulating rumors and fabricated information being spread around, especially concerning an alleged slashing down of the expected return on investment, the ROI. Some voices have gone as far as saying that the beneficiaries' funds will be reduced drastically before payout. Let me categorically and confidently debunk that claim. There is no slashing of your ROI, none whatsoever. The people behind those false claims are mostly individuals who, in an attempt to cut corners or manipulate the system, registered their subscribers through third-party arrangements. What that means is that instead of registering people directly under the official structure, they position themselves as middlemen, creating a network of beneficiaries under their personal account or channels. These are the same individuals now trying to mislead the public to cover up their own fraudulent activities. We, on the other hand, have maintained a direct registration system from the very beginning. That means you are not connected to us through any third party. You are receiving your payment directly from the source, pure, undiluted, and authentic. There is no intermediary standing between you and your disbursement. So, kindly disregard every piece of misinformation coming from self-appointed brokers or rumor mongers who thrive on confusion. Now, on a lighter but thought-provoking note, it is important you understand the scale of this project in its entirety. If you were to know the actual amount that your political leaders, public officials, and certain stakeholders are walking away with from this same project, you would realize that what you have subscribed for is comparatively a peanut fund. That's how massive the distribution is at the top level. This is not said to discourage anyone, but to give you perspective and to assure you that what is being processed for you is legitimate and generous, yet still a smaller piece of a much larger pie. The key takeaway here is that this is a structured and highly funded initiative backed by credible authorities and global financial bodies, and your portion, though modest compared to political allocations, is safe and guaranteed. While we all wait for the final activation of credit alerts, this is the best time for every beneficiary to start preparing their business or development plans. Remember, this is not just about receiving money, it's about being empowered to use it wisely. Whether you intend to invest in small-scale enterprises, community projects, education, or creative ventures, Start putting your ideas together now. When the alert drops, you shouldn't still be wondering what to do next. This fund is meant to elevate, empower, and reposition lives not to be wasted. The leadership and coordinating team are very intentional about ensuring that the beneficiaries use these funds to multiply impact, not just to celebrate momentary financial relief. So, get your business plans ready. Think smart. Think sustainable. Think legacy. To finally wrap this up, let me just reaffirm a few key points for clarity purpose. First, the consultation meeting between the stakeholders, the federal government committee, and the World Bank has been successfully concluded. Secondly, the stakeholders would receive first, followed by all legitimate beneficiaries, and the time gap is less than 24 hours. Thirdly, the exact timing of disbursement has been communicated to us, but for security and process integrity, it will remain confidential. Fourthly, there is no reduction, slashing, or alteration of your expected return on investment, your ROI. Fifthly, no third-party involvement. You are directly connected to the main source. Sixthly, ignore the noise from false informants. Focus on your preparations. And last but not the least, begin to draft your business or investment plans. The alert you're waiting for will meet you prepared. This is a moment of hope, a moment of patience, and a moment of strategic readiness. The journey may have taken longer than expected, but the destination is now visibly close. The signals are positive, the agreements are finalized, and the countdown has effectively begun. In the words of the coordinating committee, see you soon, see your credit alert. Let that statement strengthen your confidence and calm your heart. The time is not far off. Stay focused, stay ready, stay patient. Thank you. All right, so that was the message I got just this morning, and I think this message is very suiting to the ear, very, very suiting to the ear. So let's keep our hands crossed. Everything is pointing to the same direction, and God is for us. So let our hearts never be troubled. God bless you. Share this message. Let it get to all and sundry, and we would definitely celebrate at the end. This is Prince It always for the masses, and for the masses we will stand. Have a nice day.